Next up is under 80,000 chair, over 80,000 chair. These positions are not voted on by the delegates at the convention, but positions are voted on by county chairs. So you'll want to go back to your counties and help people that you want to see elected to these, but only county chairs vote at the state convention on this, but we are having an endorsement vote for these positions. They have a vote on the executive committee and the state committee of the state party.
I'll be quick. James has to go with his son. They have some activity, and he had to leave. But he was here before. And he is the chair for the Cherokee County. And I am part of this active committee in Cherokee County. I'm not sure if you guys know much about Cherokee County. But he gave me something to talk about him, but instead of doing that, I would just say from my heart. First of all, you have it. He has this around somewhere. You can read about him. But what I have to say about him is this. He was the first chair that let us, the grassroots, have a voice. Before him, as an area manager, I had no voice. The other chairs didn't want to hear from us. Actually, they said, you are grassroots. The party is not grassroots. So I was very upset. So just because of that, I think you guys know he is a grassroots leader. And I count on your vote for him. He's a young guy. He has 3 children. But he gives his heart to the Republican Party. So I count on your vote. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. I consider that as James Dvorak being placed into nomination for the over 80 chair. James Dvorak also was a gentleman on stage earlier, if you look at your agenda, who was part of the hosting committee for this event. That he was on stage with Richard Jordan earlier. That was James Dvorak. Is there anyone else for over 80 chair here? Hearing no other speakers or candidates, that's it for over 80 chair. Under 80 chair, for under 80, that's for counties with an under 80,000 population. There is currently known to be one candidate, the incumbent, running for re-election. Are there any other nominations for under 80 chair? Please turn on microphone 1.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. I would nominate Joanna Hildreth from Catoosa County for under 80,000 chair.
All right. Is there a second for Joanna Hildreth for under 80,000 chair? All right. Joanna, you have been placed into nomination for under 80,000 chair for endorsement. Do you accept that nomination? We have 2 minutes. Catherine, I did not. Catherine. Yes, you've been nominated. So, as Joanna comes to the stage, she is the Catoosa County GOP chair. She is involved in fighting rhinos. Here is Joanna Hildreth.
Alex. Who nominated me? Catherine? So, did Catherine nominate me? Is that what I heard? I was out here working. So I very much appreciate the confidence in me. Thank you for that nomination, Catherine. So I wasn't expecting this. But since y'all are asking me to run, I was looking for someone else to run because we do need someone to run. And I just didn't think it would be me because I have a lot going on. But we need a vote on the executive committee that believes in accountability, another vote. So I guess I'm going to go for it. You did that. And that's really all I have to say, because I was not prepared for this at all.
I guess a quick question and answer. All right, quick question answer. Isn't it true that under your leadership, the Catoosa County GOP refused to qualify some candidates for the ballot as Republicans that were, one of whom had endorsed a Democrat and some others who had voted for some anti-Republican stuff, such as higher taxes?
Oh, yes, that's true.
All right.
Four of them.
All right. And is it true that Catoosa County GOP is currently in a lawsuit to establish that the county party has the right to keep a freedom of association right to keep fake Republicans off the ballot?
That is true.
All right. Those are all the questions I have for Joanna Hildreth.
Thanks, y'all.
All in favor of James Dvorak, please stand and raise your wristband. All in favor of James Dvorak, stand and raise your wristband. We need to count. All right, Sergeant. Actually. All right, all for Mike Welch, please stand and raise your wristband. All for no endorsement, stand and raise your wristband. All right, in the opinion of the chairman, 2/3 clearly has it for James Dvorak. All right. All in favor of Kathy Hurley, please stand and raise your wristband. All in favor of Joanna Hildreth, please stand and raise your wristband. Congratulations, Joanna Hildreth. I did not see a no vote. Yeah.